This duo, Mid-1 and YapzOr, causing absolute issues for the farming's looking to get. Constantly getting zoned out. Saxa does come back in though with the Burrow Strike, and if he can get some good body blocks out here, this could be a potential kill in the mid lane. YapzOr falling down like nice sandstorm from Saxa. Very clutch on the edge of it, making sure the damage is there, getting that first blood. I mean, Saxa, I've got to say, he's had some pretty standout plays so far this season.
Bottom lane, the continued harassment by Puppey onto Moon for that pull.
Top lane. Actually going to get the rotation from YapzOr coming in, and with the drag back onto Misery, bringing him in with the telekinesis into the cogs. Secret. Back on focusing on the mid lane. Saxa actually managing to catch this TA underneath the tower here. Mid-1 playing very, very aggressively here. Pops the fairy fire, it's not enough. So
he got a couple small items.
Yeah, getting the small
items. We do see, I think it was a few times I've seen No-Tail played, he's gone like straight Midas, like no boots, like a killer Midas. Get as fast as possible. We see him usually grab it for like 6, but...
And look at this. YapzOr catching out Moonit down bottom. And they may just get the kill. MP's going to come across for the involvement, and they'll take it. YapzOr. The rotation again, catching out Moon. Moon was, again, very deep there on enemy territory and free with the movement. Top lane, KheZu actually finding the trap here onto Misery. Yeah, Misery does have backup. Saxa coming in, trying to tank the Patria Assault, but it's not enough. KheZu does get the kill.
Oh, it's definitely something new, and it's like, you know, for heroes that you know, it's like the timings. You're like, oh, we have to gank him before this item. For Underlord, it's like, what are you ganking him before?
And they don't know what to expect from him.
Now Saxa.
He's walked straight into this one. Again, the control between Puppey and YapzOr more than enough with the shackle telekinesis. A lot of lockdown.
Mid-1 actually finishes up the Deso, because especially when you're playing versus like Linas and Voids and stuff, you get to see the Void like, you know, time walking and you expect Chrono, you can blink out, or you get into the backlines onto Lina. But looks like he's still got to queued up Saxa.
He's not messing, comes out straight away with the epicenter, looking for YapzOr. And YapzOr, he's trying to make a play with the Sandstorm, but Saxa's prepared. Sentry down, they get themselves the kill. KheZu with a quick hook shot, trying to get himself to safety. And we'll make it over to the Ancient.
Pit Lord runs in all tanky, and then Mid-1 can go to town when they're distracted off them. Puppey bottom lane.
He's going to have a bit of fun here with the Flux. Top lane, goes being made. MP with the rotation, along with YapzOr. And onto the top lane, where it's over in here. Just not prepared to bring down. Didn't have quiet distance. The mid lane putting some pressure. Has got the money for the Vlads. Secret themselves, instant smoke up. Puppey's got the wards back online. They want to try and go for a play. Was spotted by the ward. Planet Odd shouldn't know what's going on. Moon, though, he's dropped the first time walk. He's going to get caught out, though, regardless of the fact that they saw this. Is he going to get the chance to get out? That Burrow Strike may just be enough to do it. No, he gets dragged back, not back by the Cogs. Beautiful play there by Secret to make sure he gets no chance for the Time War to come out. Weeha's in trouble as well. There's a trap slowing him down. They'll move up to the high ground, take down Weeha. Double kill for YapzOr. And the smoke works out, even though it's right under their noses.
Yeah. Beautiful 3-man stun by Saxa, but yeah, the cog placed by KheZu, interrupting it. Boon from able to get his Chronosphere off, and then Weeha pays as well with his line at top towers. And I do believe they know that TP is coming in, though.
Want to hold this here. The epicenter getting revved up. Saxa jumps in onto the TA. Mid-1 gets taken down once. Aegis is popped. And Odd him again. That's the question. MP tries to come forward. The Void Chronosphere is dropped. But there's the stolen Chrono. Buying time here for the TA to survive. But still, Burrow Strike comes through. Light Strike as well. They will find the TA kill. They give themselves a third. MP tries to the TP out, but the bash is there. Planet Odd take them all down. Beautiful fight there from Odd. Resolution turning up, getting the damage through.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Middle, Planet Odd. Pulls out the fortification. Puppey comes forward. The light strike connects. Mid-1 jumps in with the blink dagger, but again, this frost armor doing a lot, keeping Weeha alive. In fact, he turns. He's trying to turn a fight here. Hookshot forward comes out. Puppey drops the wards on the sidelines as well. KheZu has the cog trap onto Misery, shoves him back. That's going to be one down. Laguna Blade comes down onto Puppey, but Puppey survives. And this time it's Planet Off falling apart. They've lost two. The roost there onto Weeha. He's down as well. Saxa trying to duke his way out of this one with the Sandstorm, but they found him in the tree line. They surround him up, take down a fourth. This time it's Secret to have the dominating team fight there. Things pulling through. YapzOr, of course, as well. Utilizing the stolen epicenter. Make sure the team has the damage. And back and forth. It seems to be a game that's going to go like that. Both teams definitely having the... If they can get the initiation, the jump in.
Yeah.
It's so hard to turn around the fight, as we're seeing.
The team that starts the fight seems to be coming out quite ahead of here. We see, you know, Puppey got the initial Hex here. Saxa gets his blink cancelled by the rocket, so he wasn't able to actually get like the perfect chrono. KheZu locks out Misery. Misery unable to get off that Chain Frost for that damage inside the chrono.
I want to see how much, because I know Yap does have the epi. Does he get to do much with it?
He gets a couple pulses on Weeha. That's about it. Yeah, here he gets it.
Here we go. So he channels it up.
The bigger thing...
They're pretty required there, things together.
Yeah. Bigger thing was that Moon hits only the Underlord inside the Chronosphere, though. And they don't have, like, the synchronization of the spells afterwards. Bottom lane now, mid one gets in trouble.
Straight up again. Laguna's there, comes out before the crash could be popped. Planet Odd, see if they can chase down for more. Rodovatos to hold back the Sand King. Can they catch more out of this? The tree line, but the Secret making the beeline straight out of there. MP with a quick TP out in the tree line. Fine. But again, I mean, a push comes through from Secret, mid one gets taken out, and suddenly the push falls apart. Teams struggling to kind of get that momentum, because as soon as they do, the side grabs it back into their favor. We see 14-12, less than a 1k lead.
Yeah,
it really is. And all in all, whilst this goes on, we do still have kind of the two main cores at the side, keep on a very even par. The mid driving force for the Secrets lineup, and Resolution's Arc Warden, top of the moment. How's he doing on the Arc Warden build?
He's
he finished up
very big.
Yeah, near, looking for that Iona.
Very close to it. And I think this is like perfect for Planet On going into the later stage of the game. They have a tri-core lineup.
We are a little bit far away from home down there.
He was very far. Yeah,
I mean, he had Saxa with him, but I don't know if a Sand King's gonna save you when they that deep.
Yeah.
And that's had the Bloodstone on him as well.
I think that's twice now with the Bloodstone. Yeah, 2 times now with the Bloodstone, then he's died without gaining many charge.
He won't start to grab.
Now they have Blink Dagger on Moon, so better initiation should be coming out for Planet Odd. And I mean, we saw how crucial the Chronosphere placements are.
Yeah. Chrono and Fight certainly be one.
We have the build coming out now for the Underlord. So Atos, Pipe, and he's got the Radiance queued up for that damage and for that.
Radiant.
Trying to become a scaling core helps him push waves out as well, more dot damage.
Is there a reason why you get the Radiance at this stage rather than earlier on? Is it just not? It's not a hero that the benefit of the Radiance is rushing at the beginning as early as possible.
Yeah, you're not like an illusion carrier who can like make it become ridiculous because of the Radiance or something. You want to be able to like group up with your team, so you want those auras initially.
Okay. I like it.
We'll see if it works. It's definitely out of the box.
I mean, whatever's going, it's going better for MP this game than the Ivanov game. He's getting the farm.
It's 4-1-3.
He's having a good game on the Underlord. Build.
Picks up. Everybody just pretty much each team forcing the waves into each other.
Yeah.
A little bit of a halt.
BKB Okay.
Hey. Massive. And with that DD in the bottle, they could be looking to start an engagement. From Planet Odd is set up in the mid. Sides Miser. Rezo doing some scouting information.
Oh, that's really nice, actually. Well, is it?
180 gold.
It's a nice bounty taking down that. Just to be a little careful about feeding them, but I'd rather feed an illusion than yourself.
It's a cheeky way to get scouting information for sure. I like it. It's not a big commitment of a cooldown. It's like 50 seconds or whatever. He's almost 18, yeah, so it's going to be 40 seconds soon. But yeah, that's fine.
I mean, Secret, again, they've got eyes on Roche. Are we still at a point where they can just kind of go in and take it? Or are now Planet Odd, do you feel they're more than happy to fight around the pit this time?
I think Odd's much happier around the pit. As long as they haven't like a clue that it's happening. Right now, though, Secret smoke. They saw an opportunity where the lanes are pushed up.
He's in so much trouble there. Immediately jumped on. I feel like this game, it could be a very messy game for We Are now, honestly. Being where he is, as we see now, if he gets caught out, he gets too shot. Granted, there was a DD on the TA, but he's very vulnerable.
That's one way to get a rush. You get the quick pick up with the smoke, and then, yeah, with DD, it takes no time. Split push command for Planet Odd. They still can fight, but it's a lot harder versus cheats. But if they get the perfect chrono, he still will. Nice for them.
Yeah, indeed. And Aegis again. To the hands of mid one. Puppey picks up the point booster. Actually, casual point booster, as he wants to go back for the Blink Dagger before finishing else.
He had the Aghanim queued up, but yeah, just needing that, getting that like stop of the combination is really important for them. If he can if he sees the Void, let's say, or if the Void does get a chrono and he sees somebody else, he can stop the whole combo that will be coming out. 7 more catch as well.
Really interesting to see how good this split push from Rezo is and how hard it is for Secret to do. It's only going to get worse as the game goes on. You see MP coming in and kind of getting punched away from that illusion. This Arc Warden can be very scary. There's a reason why Secret Bandit in game. It's not a hero that's fun to play.
MP bottom.
Straight up, there we go with the Chronosphere. Do they have the damage to do it? Oh, it's going to be close. He gets the pipe out. And MP trying to back away. Chain Frost comes out. That's enough. They do get themselves the kill. Puppey and YapzOr actually with a stolen Chain Frost. YapzOr doing it there for Secret as he takes down 2. Double kill for the Rubik. They're not done yet as KheZu came in on the back, caught out Resolution with the hook shot, and Secret shutting down Planet Odd there on that bottom level.
Secret had information that they can get aggressive to defend like that.
Here we go. Time to push on the bottom. Serpent Mords drop down straight away. Weehaw will catch out. TA there, and in fact with the jump forward from Saxa, they'll pop the Agent. Nice way for Rod to kick things off, but Saxa in a very, very bad position now. Instantly hexed up, jumped upon, and the Sand King's gone. As soon as the Aegis is back off, Mid-1 jumps in with his second life, looks to take down more. The Yule set up from YapzOr will force Saxa to buy it back. Chain Frost is thrown out, Resolution falling low and taken down. He's down for 60. As he's held back here, Mid-1 still with a BKB charge, ready to look for more. Looking towards Misery, Light Strike Array does hold back the 2 of them, but it doesn't matter. YapzOr comes in with a Fate Bolt, grabs another. Puppey is very deep at the moment, focused by Resolution, has had to bite back for this defense, needs to get as much as he can. Turns towards MP, finds himself a second kill in the Underlord. Catch more. Secret already on the retreat. KheZu to the high ground. Looks like he'll be fine.
Ooh, they canceled this TP. That would look like on purpose. They want to set up.
They want to go back in maybe, and yeah, straight up, there we have it. YapzOr jumps back in with the telekinesis into the stolen Light Strike Array. They have the lockdown.
Who actually changed up the Diffusal build.
Okay.
Instead of wanting to have his own damage source, wants to be just a walking chrono and wants to always have it up. So I mean, agonyms for that 60-second.
Because we absolutely, the chronos, as you mentioned, are absolutely.
Sox is in bottom.
He goes in with the MP. In fact, with the Chain Frost coming out as well. Mid-1 falling low, but the BKB popped out just in time. Looking to turn. Puppey with the shackles, holding back Saxa, will allow them to get the Sand King kill. But KheZu, he's going to pay for this one, as well as Puppey falling on the sideline.
Still, he's built a fight with his team.
Here we go.
Smoke coming out. Aegis is still pretty fresh though, so this.
They're going to have to kill people a couple of times across. Saxa comes in, has the initial lockdown onto Puppey. Boom, drops the chrono, does clip 2 of them. KheZu will be gone. Puppey caught out as well by the Chronosphere. They have to be careful. Resolution already trying to back up, but the jump forward there from YapzOr with it has the protection, has the telekinesis. The ward trap is there, the force away, but no, Mid-1 jumps forward, has the damage, takes him out. Saxa will come in with the epicenter, looking for Puppey, but YapzOr with the stolen Burrow Strike goes back in onto the Sand King, holds him back, and Secret will take a second.
Charmer, just non-stop. Too bad you can't use Diffusal on buildings. That'd be nice. Use that ice on Rob.
Certainly slowing them down. MP will come in with the root, force away from Weehaw, but Mid-1 actually jumping in, looking for the Lina, but the turnaround's there instantly with the break hit. Telekinesis jump forward from YapzOr, has the Fate Bolt as well, and along with the Hex from Puppey, they take themselves Weehaw, has Shackle to follow through onto Misery, enables Mid-1 to pick up the double kill. There'll be a buyback from Weehaw. Secret back onto focusing for the structures. Planet Odd with just 3 of their men alive, unable to put a stop to this push by the looks of it as Secret take the melee racks. One for the range back. YapzOr going in deep there with the Axe Burrow Strike. Still nice force on the Void there, getting him out of the range of the hook shot. Puppey gets the Hex out in time. Saxa looking to try and finish him off here, but he hasn't got the damage, and Saxa himself, the one in trouble, gets taken down. Silver Edge hit from Weehaw does bring down Puppey. Jump 40. Oh, he's got a 3-man chrono. In he goes. Do they have the damage follow-up? They're trying to focus onto the MP Underlord with the Arc Warden's physical damage. For the cheeses, is it not? No, it's not. MP is just melting. No, can they keep him alive? They can't. MP's down. So is Mid-1. The Aegis is popped. Planet Odd, can they go for a second round? Moons jump forward onto YapzOr. Telekinesis holds him back. KheZu with the cock block as well, making sure that Moon can't get the damage out. They blink away, but deep in the base, Mid-1 actually popping the BKB. He's mad back up against them. Looks towards Weehaw. Can't quite deal with Resolution though. They do hold Planet Odd. Secret were able to claim that one set of racks, but Planet Odd certainly doing their best to make them pay for it there. Popping Aegis, popping cheese.
His damage potential is starting to get there for sure.
Planet Odd actually coming over to Secret's half of the map, trying to do something with this 30 seconds that there is no TA. There's the Burrow Strike initially, but Secret trying to find him out in return and get the Hex off. Saxa with the juice of the Sandstorm and the Blink Count, nicely dodging the hook shot. He'll survive. Rezo's come across as well. They're actually going to turn towards MP. They're trying to fight into this one here. MP going back with the Blade Mail. He's going to look to rift himself out of there. The Chronosphere is not going to stop the rift. Can he get the rift off? No, he can't. He's down. And so is the Shaman. The stolen Chrono comes in, but it doesn't matter, as they lose YapzOr as well. Planet Odd coming in with the plays before mid-one's back in the game, and it works out perfectly.
That was crazy. Sox is just super aggressive play coming in, and it works so perfect for Moon to get that setup chrono onto MP. They used both cheeses in that last situation, right? I know MP used one, and I guess KheZu did actually use the other one.
MP used the first cheese earlier in that push when they dove.
Yeah.
So the second one was gone then, and now odd they're pushing up to high ground. Puppey and MP holding onto their buybacks. They may just accept that this mid-brax is gone, and Puppey is going to try and buy back into this one. As Rezo already has the illusion looking for mid-one. KheZu comes in. Oh, that beautiful hook shot there into the three-man cogs. They'll throw out the chain front to try and hold the back. Misery falling down low. KheZu will beat him down. We are trying to turn towards mid-one, but he puts the BKB. Rezo trying for the TP out. He's going to make it. They don't have any cancel there. They will get the route onto the void. Can they finish off Moon though? Time walks himself back out of there. Jump forward from mid-one, but Sax is there with the burrow strike to hold him back. Yules as well, making sure that mid-one has trouble chasing down Moon, and Moon gets the blink off. Nice play again from Sax with that burrow strike to buy him time. They are going to let it continue to chase though. They've got the route. Moon has the time, doesn't have the mana. Thanks to the diffusal blade on mid-one as it burns through it. They'll get Moon's void. No, that's the question. They've still got a little bit of time to come up the mid lane. At mid-one revealing himself. Now Planet Odd make a beeline straight for Secret here with this long reach around. Will it pay off? There's the jump forward. Saxa looks through the initiation, comes forward first on the Puppey, slides his way back out of this. Mid-one trying to man up, pops the BKB, but there's the Skadi slow. Mid-one getting kited away from his teammate, tried to get back towards MP. They'll turn towards the Sankey Dame there, but Saxa buys back. MP is trying to Dark Rift himself out of it. He does not want to stick around for this fight. Mid-one's actually bought back though. There's a buyback on the TA, but Secret aren't interested in fighting.
It dies.
Well, I mean, Roshan, it could be up, but it's actually the longer respawn. So maybe they were banking on that, but if mid-one gets caught out again, it could be all over here. But this is going to be Secret actually getting the jump. But no, the light strike comes out in return. Mid-one jumps forward, looking for Saxa, but with the self-fuel, Saxa keeps himself alive. Mid-one popping the BKB. They've lost Puppey, and now Planet Odd. They're looking to chase down for more. Light strike clips mid-one just on the edge. Moon jumps forward, oh, but Saxa got the burrow strike. It's the Laguna Blade. Mid-one's down for 2 minutes. Double kill for Moon, and they're not done yet, Planet Odd. Resolution chasing down KheZu, has the flux. The chain frost onto the chain frost, bouncing all over the place, but it doesn't matter as Odd get themselves the kill. Moon time walks himself away and makes sure that the bouncy doesn't continue. And now Secret, they're down 3 members, none of them with buyback. But maybe Odd want to just try and look straight for more. We'll see what the plan is. Yeah, they're heading straight towards the tier 4. They know that there's no TA for 80 seconds.
And with the, oh my goodness.
They got a lot of damn damage here.
The magnetic field, everyone is
I don't think Secret could stop this.
The glyph is up in 3 seconds, but yeah, I think this is just going to be game. I don't believe that Secret can get back in time.
Oh, they've got the Shaman back in. What can this carry Underlord do? That's the question. The chrono comes out again from Moon, catches 2. Puppey's down, MP as well. Planet Odd looking to take the game, to take the first series here at DreamHack Land, and they've done it. 2-1 it goes. Planet Odd knocking Secret down to the lower bracket. And they're going to be feeling pretty good. What a way to end that game there for Planet Odd. And yeah, that buyback from mid-one. It was a risky play, and it did not pay off. Maybe hoping for the earlier respawn on Roche, but as soon as he was taken down a second time, it was pretty much all over from there for Secret.
Yeah, it was a couple series, like sequence of events. You know, they got that bottom racks, and that was huge. They get like a